yeah. Hundreds on my bed, texting with the bill. Roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks on racks, I look like rookie of the year. Frontin' with the cash, it's getting moody over here. Hundreds on my bed, texting with the bill. Roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks on racks, I look like rookie of the year. Frontin' with the cash, it's getting moody over here. I'm on my bling bling song, yeah. I could do this all day long now. I don't know where I belong now. Tell me where it all went wrong now. Yeah, oh no, no, oh please don't go. I got shows, I'm on the road.
Even though I know this is over, before we get started, please do not forget to turn on those post notifications. Tap that little bell on YouTube so you never miss an upload. Subscribe if you're new, and let's get right into this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new to this, this is basically a how-to video. I teach you guys how to do a certain thing in Madden NFL 18 this year, and this time we are going over how to properly contain the quarterback using a cover 2 defense, and we're going to be using this defense out of the 4-3, a normal defense, Tampa 2 look. I'm sorry, I'm still kind of sick. And for this Tampa 2 look, I'm going to show you guys how to dress it up and before we get started, please do not forget, if you are new to using in Madden NFL 18, I do not suggest you do this right out the gates. Please perfect your using techniques. And the first thing I want to teach you guys to do, if you don't know how to audible, it's square or X on Xbox One. And you go to the Tampa 2 look. And the first thing I want to teach you guys to do, and you guys have to use the middle linebacker, because this is the one that's in the mid read. I very suggest you do this. And I want you to press down on the left stick, R1, and put contains on the field. And you see where Michael Bennett and Cliff Averill are on the outside. Them are left ends and right ends, and those are the people that contain the outside. And secondly, I want you to put this left outside linebacker in the spy. You could do the left outside linebacker or the right outside linebacker, but when you put them in the spy, you have to use this area of the field. The reason of using this area of the field is in case it's slant routes, deep end routes, things like that that's coming across your zone but starting from his side of the field. You're gonna have to use that in case they go to like a quick slant or something. You could beat it, and then you need the middle of the field where you are particularly gonna zone that. And then you have to watch out for the deep routes going deep in the middle of the field, because it's a Tampa 2. A post route will beat that for a touchdown. You don't want to get beat for a one-play touchdown. And how do you put a spy on the field? You press X and you click left on the right stick, or if you're on Xbox, you click A and then left on the right stick, and they'll put a spy out there. And you see we're gonna go with a couple of crossing routes, and we're gonna do it the first time. We're gonna drop back, and this time it gets to him. The pressure gets to him. We get to the quarterback. We make him fumble, and that's because the contains on the outside. You see Big Ben can't go anywhere. He can't go anywhere to the outside or the inside, and we're just going to do the same thing. We're going to dress it up the same way. We're going to go messed up. Got to go to a Tampa 2 look. This only works in Tampa 2 if you're trying to do it the way I look. But hard flash or cloud flash, but I suggest cloud flash in case they got like deep corner routes coming to the outside. You don't want those beating you for a first down or anything. So look, they're going to go play action, drop back. Look, contains on the outside, spy right there. And how do you get the spy or the nearest zone to hit the quarterback? You want to click down on the right stick, and the nearest zone or the spy. If you have a spy on the field, it'll always be the spy. But if you only have like a plain cover 3 look, it'll be the nearest zone. Gonna attack the quarterback and hit him. And if you pay attention, this is the defense that I was running on Malik. If you watched the live stream a couple days ago, this is the play that I consistently ran on him to keep him in the pocket, to keep him guessing. I'm using, well, I can't use right now because I'm using 2 controllers, but I'm trying to show you guys how good this is of containing the quarterback. And it's a decent defense to run. This is not my base defense. I don't use this as a base defense. I use this for guys that particularly like to scramble. I know Malik likes to scramble, so this is what I'm going to come out in to keep him guessing. And in case he tries to hit the quick slant or anything, but I notice Malik like doing deep routes, so I'll usually do it like a cover 3, and I'll put one linebacker in the middle read, which is Bobby Wagner, because I want him in coverage, and I'll put like KJ Wright or something like that in the spy, and I'll just use the whole middle of the field by myself. And I'll just be in that cover 3 look because I know he likes going deep downfield. I need 3 men deep downfield, and I just got to watch the crossing routes and things of that nature. But I'm showing you guys how to do this in the Tampa 2 with the same principles in the cover 3 as I'm explaining right now. And we're going to go to the 2 deep routes, which is a play Malik ran last game, but he liked it doing it to the right side, but I'm actually going to put him on a slant because in a crossing route. So you could know that the basis of using, if they're going to hit the slants all game, then you know they know you're going to use it as slants, basically. They know you're going to use it as slants if they're hitting slant all game. They want you to play the slant so they can hit the drag. But you have to pick your poison. See right there, we're almost getting the pick 6 there. You have to pick your poison. You have to watch the routes that your opponent go through. It's hard to, explain right now because you're going to have to need some experience. You need to play some games. You need to see what they're doing right here. We're going to get a pick, and that's because I'm using across the middle of the field, making sure he doesn't get anything across the middle of the field because that's my job. My job is to use across the middle while I'm containing him in the pocket, making sure he doesn't come out and scramble or anything like that. And I'm going to do the same thing again. And always, I forgot to say this in the beginning, always base align your defense. Because when you base align, and as we're almost getting another pick there, if you base align your defense, it gives you more leverage on things to do. The cornerbacks aren't in press coverage all the time. They're not going to get beat deep. Because if you're in like a cover 3 and you pressing your cornerbacks, they're not going to recover. The fastest cornerbacks in the league, Akeem Talib, Clayton Harris, they're not going to recover basically because of the fact, and this is also good against run, as I'm showing right here, it's good against the outside run. People typically like to take the zone to the outside. They typically like to take the zone to the outside, the inside zone. I don't usually do that. I usually read my holes, pick my poison. If the offensive line creates a hole in the inside, I'm going inside. But if there's nothing inside and I see it's outside, I'm going to do it. Or if it's going to be like a cutback lane, I'll do that. I typically pick my poison. But this is basically showing you that it's not a bad defense against the run, and it is great against the pass if you are a great user. If you have great usering skills, don't forget you have to do this side for the slants and things. When you come across this zone, that vert will pick it up, and you have to watch deep downfield because the post will be wide open. If your opponent comes out and have a post route on the field, it will beat cover 2. But see, we're in position there because we have the inside and the deep route covered. And we have contained out there. Thank you guys so much for watching this tip video. Please put this in your arsenal if it's new. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you're new. Turn on those bell notifications. And see you guys in the next one.